Welcome to Imagination in Action. Ashish Verma with Deloitte Consulting, U.S. Chief Data Analytics Officer. What has been your impression so far this morning?
Very active. There's a lot of people, a lot of activity. It's kind of like overwhelming even, lots of people.
So tell me, people obsess a lot about, GPUs and GPU processing and costs associated with GPU processing. How much of that do you see? And how many of the people that build applications actually obsess about, cost and energy and the things that most people talk about?
I think cost is definitely a factor. I'm an optimist on AI, and AI is going to generate so much value that these costs will be well justified. I can't wait to get to the value creation. So I think it's a yes end. People care about the cost, but we also need to move ahead.
Now, are people making choices about data centers based on sort of the use cases that transcend towards AI, or are they looking at sort of these as, mixed workloads in which some component of their usage would be GPU-centric architecture versus CPU-centric architecture?
The enterprise customers, I'm sure you know, they typically use more than one cloud. They typically use more than one provider anyway, more than one data center. And so we focus on the AI space, and there's workloads that are different, and people are happily running them elsewhere. We can partner with an energy provider. We can partner with a hardware provider. We can partner with a software provider. We can partner with a model builder, or we can partner with a solution provider. And so as you build this vertically integrated stack, at each layer of the stack, you can have unique value that is brought both by our technology, but also by technology from partners.
So what is sort of the largest or most significant or most interesting ROI on some of these use cases that you've seen in your role?
The industry is in a place of transition, at least from the point of view that we have. We're seeing more and more people coming with an inference attitude, companies that are not AI companies that come to us with hey, AI is coming to our business, we need the help. And that's where we talk about, this more vertical integration of they're not there for the GPUs, they're there for AI making an impact on their business.
You said something that resonated, right? Like the obsession about what we call the business of AI, which is GPU infrastructure compute, was a big obsession about how much do you need and what does it cost, but really it's becoming about the impact of AI for business. Mm-hmm. People are looking to sort of come to your world and come to our world. That's very interesting that you mentioned that. And we talk a lot about ROI on AI as being sort of like the number one thing that most people seek for. So it's a very big asset, at least to me and my organization, as to how do you do ROI on AI.
Yeah.
So great to hear. Pleasure talking to you.
Pleasure talking to you as well, Ashish. Thank you.
Great conversation. Thank you.